All
I'm saying is, video games you can beat me in. Real sports.
I got your ass to track.
Yeah, Braden got some track.
I'm not a fast runner, but
I fucking am.
I'm hard to bring down.
I can run that.
Yeah, you're big. Here's the thing, you're hard to bring down. I got long reach and I can run fast. So
yeah, Dirk's almost as fast as me. He's like
I'm
roughly 2 inches off being as fast as me.
I'll stiff arm.
I make a good receiver.
Or a hell of a running back.
If you put a team together and I put a team together.
I don't have really many friends that play football.
I'll go for it.
All we need about like 5 people.
Yeah, I'll go for it, Dort. Me, Connor. Connor's a hell of a quarterback.
If you see my buddy Gage, bro.
Try going against Connor.
He's strong as a senior.
Connor's as strong as a fucking buffalo on crack.
That's why we love him.
He was in a fight against like 4 or 5 black kids, and he beat every last one of them. And there was like one mark on him. There was no mark, actually.
Yeah, but you can go ahead and stop talking smack.
I'm not talking smack. I'm just
I do a whole football thing.
play sports.
I get it, but you're talking smack.
Wait, Bronco, do you got any friends that you think could beat me in a race?
Not really, because my only real friends are like you, Connor, and then I don't really hang out with much other people.
True. We got Johnny.
Oh, dude, I know someone who would crush every single one of them. But it's only if I can get him to play.
Titus?
No, my cousin not.
Who?
He plays football. He plays for college.
Man, that's college too.
He's big. Hey, but he's my cousin, so.
College football is technically the same. It's just that you can't do a couple of different things.
Yeah, but he's going to be a professional football player, and he is super buff. He works out every single day. I'm scared of him.
And that actually takes a lot, trust me.
What'd you say?
I said that takes a lot to scare you.
All I have to do is get my dad in on the game then.
I'll say again, I couldn't hear you over a guy shooting at me. What?
Your dad will not catch up to me. I will run the shit out of all of you.
My dad was in like fit and we
Well, that's if he's fit. Exactly, that's if he's fit.
No, here's the thing though, here's the thing. We were playing, you know how like Kentucky kids are.
Yeah. They're assholes.
No, they're not, dude. Not Indiana people are buttholes. Not Kentucky.
My entire family came from Kentucky. I know people.
Braden's like, Braden says, I've been around.
I have. I really have.
Well, anyway, we were playing with this big, they brought in this big, like, 16-year-old, alright? I was like, my dad's like, alright, I'll play now. He stiff-armed the guy. The guy was, like, huge. He was, like...
I'm not good at football, but hell, I will try. I will fucking succeed.
My dad put him on the ground, like, so easy. I'm like, dang.
You know that technically if you have a really fast guy that you can win almost any football match?
Me and Braden.
Yeah, exactly.
Every team I play on, I always win when I like play around with my family.
Because as fast as we can go, if they can't get us down, they can't get us down.
I know, but when you play two-hand touch, it don't really matter. That's what sucks.
What? Two-hand touch?
Yeah, I hate that.
It does matter. Trust me.
I'll sack you so hard. I'll run up. I'll run up the middle and punch you in the ball sack.
Wait, what? I'll run up the middle, beat the shit out of you.
That ball will be out of my hand for you to even get to me.
You know, I kind of want this to be a thing now. I kind of want to do a whole football match.
See, he's talking so much smack, but then when we get in basketball, I'll be like holding the ball over his head.
I'm gonna suck ass at basketball, but I can get a hell of a rebound.
Yeah, and then you throw it at the rim. Just give it to me.
Yeah, exactly. I can rebound it.
Man,
you can shoot it.
Basketball, I gotta practice. I'll practice some basketball and we'll play
Man,
1v1.
man, if I could get my grandpa to play with us, you all would get crushed. I'm not
I
joking.
know
He
for a
plays
fact I
so-
would. I'm just throwing that one out there.
Rocco, yeah, in basketball, he can dunk still, and he plays so dirty.
I know for sure I can beat anyone in football. Like, my team, I already got my team.
Try me.
No, but okay, my grandpa's like, okay, we're gonna play like they played back in Michael Jordan's day. He spat in my dad's face and like.
I'm
dunked on him.
5'7".
He's like,
I don't fuck around.
no, Brady, there was this one play we were at the Ross Center. My dad was blocking my grandpa. My grandpa spits right in his eye and then dunks on him because they could do that. They could do that back in Michael Jordan's.
Fuck you. I'm gonna spit in your eye. Fucking dunk on you.
Dude, he's like one of the fastest kids in the school.
Try me.
He's a 73-year-old man and he just spits in my 30-year-old dad's eye and dunks on him.
So wait,
Braden, he's faster than me as fast as I go on my bike, he's faster than me on that, like 10 times.
I can run faster than a car going 30 miles per hour. Okay?
Braden looks like a freaking
Put that-
hedgehog with his arms.
Put that in
crossed.
consideration.
That would be a good match. You and Colton Wright, bro.
I'll win. I don't fuck around. Running is my shit.
And it is this too.
Drugs
I'm
is
gonna have to
mine.
send you a video of me, I will.
I just have too many athletic things.
I will whoop your friend's ass at running. I will do it.
All I'm doing tomorrow is playing basketball.
I'll go out for some runs.
Anyway, if we ever do in the future, we do some football.
Well, we
I'm done.
could play basketball because I'm having a birthday party come up around December for me, and we're gonna rent out a gym at the Ross Center.
Mine's in November.
Mine's in January.
Airsoft. Flag football too.
November's
show
a
up
hell
this
of
time
a
too,
month
bro.
for football, actually. Like, it's really good.
I'm just a good quarterback and receiver. All I know is I have to do is just give the ball to Colton. Or Gage. Gage, dude, he freaking is unstoppable. Everybody's scared of him in the school. He's that
What's his
way.
collar? What's his collar?
Huh?
Is he black? All right. I was gonna say if he's black, then he's my homer.
I turn him into a country boy. He hangs around with me a lot, so I basically turn him into a country boy.
Because when you first look at me, you're like, oh, he's probably nothing, but I'm more than what I look like. I have a bunch of things up my sleeve.
I am built for running. I am built for speed.
And the thing is, Braden knows whenever Connor's just pushing me around, I'm just letting him. I just sit there and let him toss me around.
Yeah,
I don't
I do the
care.
same.
Make him seem like he's powerful.
I
Yeah.
already know who my football team would be. It'd be Colton Wright, Ross, Gage, and can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. Anyway,
No, I'll
someone
just-
else.
I'll
We
see
should
my
all like
grandpa,
meet
my
up
dad,
tomorrow
and
and just
my
play
cousin.
football at the Ross Center.
He lives up by Delta though.
Cool.
That was freaking boss school, dude. They go undefeated in football every year.
I know you crush Central. I was laughing.
Yeah, Central sucks ass, of course.
I do.
The only good people are, what's his name? I don't know his name, but,
They
Some
just
people.
crushed Harvard Blackford 80 to freaking 24.
Wow.
I don't pay attention to football, so, yeah.
Thing is, Bronco, I just get my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and my grandpa on you. Yeah, your team would get scared, trust me. My dad carries around logs no, here's the thing. My dad carries around logs for a living. My uncle works in the military, and my cousin's a professional football player,
My
basically.
friend Gage, he bench presses over 200 pounds. And he's a freshman.
Thing is, my grandpa, though, Gage would look him in the eye, go, 22, hike, and my grandpa about, spit
How
right in his
tall is
eye
your
if
friend?
you're-
Gauge. Like how tall?
And his deadlifts, dude, he deadlifts like over 300, maybe to 400. He's strong as a senior, I'm telling you.
I was about to say if you put 1,000, he's not gonna do 1,000.
Thing is, that's not healthy
He does
on him though.
Alright. Here's the thing. He does Arnold Schwarzenegger workouts. Let's just say that.
That's not. Thing is, that's not healthy for him.
No,
You're
you
building
do
that much
realize that
muscle
Arnold's
mass.
workouts are classified as the worst workouts to do, right?
Dude,
You do know that, right?
that's,
Like they can severely damage your body.
Even dude, even building that much muscle when you're that young can damage your body too.
not really.
No, you
Yeah.
could. Like you will fuck yourself up.
Just like, have you ever
You'll
heard
end
of
up in
if
a
you're too
wheelchair
tall,
faster
you'll
than you
die?
think.
You ever heard that? If you're the taller you are, it's the truth. It's proof through science, man. See, exactly. You're struggling in biology, so you don't know any of this. But bam,
Bro, I know common sense tells me
It's-
that freaking make
Common sense is going to
it does
do
make
well.
sense. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The more muscle you
shit.
build, the more your muscles stretch,
Sounds
right?
good.
The more your muscle stretches, the less blood can go through your circulation.
Same for an adult.
Mm.
You're an
That's-
adult and you're that big, but
Yeah. The more you build muscle, the more your veins and stuff stretch, and that starts cutting off circulation. And then you'll eventually, like, if you're too tall, it stretches all your muscles and stuff.
Pretty much what can happen is that your
fall,
body can get too much weight that your body cannot support it, and then all of a sudden it just collapses.
Well, that'll take a while to happen though. But like, you never hear of like people like Andre the Giant and stuff living very short lives because of how tall they were, not big, because they had giantism.
Yeah, they're stretching.
It's-
still, he's a beast, dude. He's super strong.
well, he might have a short life though, if something goes wrong.
You guys, that's like superstition.
No.
It's not. It's proved through science. Well, that's how Andre the Giant dies because of the way his muscles were stretching because he was so giant.
Look how old Arnold Schwarzenegger is. How come he's lived that long? Explain that.
Because he gave
Some
up
of
on
those
it.
people. But those people
No,
that you
he's
see like
given
flipping
up.
cars and stuff. Those
Arnold
people you see
gave
like
up.
flipping cars and stuff. Those people are gonna live short lives because they're building way too much muscle mass in a quick time.
70s, bro. He stayed healthy all of his life, and you've seen how big he was.
Yeah, but he stopped working out.
No,
Yeah.
dude, he's still kind of buff. He's still buff.
Thing is, you don't get that. Like, you ever heard the saying that if you're too tall, you'll live a short life? Because it's a true saying.
I don't believe in that superstition.
It's not
It's not
superstition.
It's
It
proof
stretches
through
out your
science, man.
intestines.
It stretches out more of your veins.
Not everything in science is true. Alright, you believe we come from monkeys? Huh?
That's evolution.
Possibly.
This is biology. Biology is mostly factual, to be honest with you.
No, it's not.
Evolution is some guy who's like, we came from monkey. Yeah, that's evolution.
came from monkey.
Evolution's not always right.
Not everything from science is the same. It's freaking true. I'm telling you.
Most of it, biology is mostly factual because it's life and we can study it here. Evolution, we don't.
Age is like 85. Okay. He's gonna be living long.
Hey,
He's healthy.
let me know when he has a stroke when he's 50. I need to go to the funeral.
I think that's superstition.
Okay, here's the thing though. Biology is to study a life, right? And we can study life right now. Like, we can study giraffes, we can study iguanas, we can study all that. Evolution was just a theory proven by some dumb scientist, and he had no facts to prove it. He just said, oh, because monkeys have hands, we have hands, we're related to them. Biology, you can walk out your door and go look at an iguana, and biology says that that iguana's green. Unless it's changing colors.
What?
It's the
That
truth,
biology
though,
says that this iguana is green.
Alright, okay. Bronco, Bronco.
Oh, that was gross. That was
Tell me the
amazing.
water cycle. Tell me the water cycle. Tell me the water cycle and tell me it's not factual.
That's not biology. That's just regular science.
I know. That's
I
it.
said not all of if it's factual. A lot of it is, and then there's
Name
something
some.
that's
Just
not.
name something that's in biology that's not factual.
What you're saying?
It is factual because they've studied it.
Bronco, do people come from chromosomes?
They studied it.
Okay.
If they studied a woman growing a penis, that's factual, okay?
Yeah, because it's called transgender,
I'm just throwing something at you.
and she can't grow it because it's impossible unless she has too many X chromosomes.
That's my point proven right there.
Yeah, but science says that she has too many X chromosomes, then she will be more of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Science is freaking.
It's not that hard.
So you're the one who struggles with it, so don't try to diss me on it.
I beat you all in math, though.
Ah.
I got Braden for it. I got Braden for math. And English.
That's my strong point.
So is mine.
Social studies and social
I
studies.
got the best out of the entire
science
school.
are mine.
Honestly,
I get the
a lot
best
of
science.
is not factual. It's a lot of theories and made up stuff.
Here's the thing, though. Are you telling me that the theory of the water cycle is made up?
So you're telling me the theory of the sun is made up?
Yeah. What about the theory that the planet's not flat?
How was the Earth made?
God?
No. Well,
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. If you believe in God, okay. Here's what I believe in.
I believe in God, but like,
I believe God created. Here's the thing. I believe God created the Big Bang. To be honest, that's what I believe.
I believe that God like put life on Earth, but I feel like the Earth was made
Explain that.
He
chicken.
put us on here, but I feel like he created the planets through the Big Bang because it makes sense. A bunch of planets molding
does.
and stuff together.
Factual than these scientists and science.
Here's the thing, though. If you read the Bible, it talks about the Earth being a big fireball.
That
And
means
then
that it
him
was
hard-
essentially a star or a sun.
No, because remember, science says that a bunch of planets were crashing into it, making the inner core come up, so it'd be a lava ball. And
Oh,
then
fair
he
point, fair
hardened he hardened the surface and filled it with all water. Then
Or-
he
and
filled
life,
land
and life,
and then
yeah.
put animals on there. Well, no,
See?
it was water and life, and then he put land on there with life, and then the first humans in that garden.
Dark, you're a
And then when they
genius.
sinned, he kicked them out.
I just don't believe in a lot of science stuff because
Thing is, you read stuff like in the Old Testament stuff, science has proven it.
I believe more. All right, you want to hear something? I believe more of CNN than I do that. Than a lot of science, and that's saying something. CNN's fake news. Okay, so
Well, science is okay. Here's the thing: you can't live without science. That's a fact. Everything you're doing on your daily routine has to do with science.
Playing the game deals with
I
science.
get that. But a lot of these science theories.
You know the game you're playing right now? If there wasn't a scientist, you wouldn't be playing your video game right now. If there wasn't a scientist, you wouldn't be eating, really, your processed food.
Technically,
Their theories are
you'd
wrong.
still be eating, but you wouldn't be eating a lot of stuff that you feel like would be dangerous.
Like, well, I'm saying like pop and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah, like
they
you,
have to make that
you wouldn't.
chemical. They have to make caffeine.
Yeah, you'd kind of be scared of it.
It's false. It's all false conduct. A lot of it is. I can't say all of it is because a lot.
I like how you guys have been arguing for like 19 minutes about science and false and true and things, and sports.
Math is more true than science.
They only proved math by doing science, though.
I can't. I don't. Bruh, none of you guys are just gonna listen to me, so.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that.
Just a lot of science is unfactual. A lot of these theories are unfactual. There's no proof in what they say.
Alright, let's get back into the science debate.
There's just a lot of things.
You want to go into history?
You
I'll
may
go.
have me there. So
I'll go off
no.
on that. Just name a field of history and I will
You
go
wanna
there.
in politics, now that's a different thing.
I
I
don't
suck
care
at
about
politics,
politics.
so
I could care less about politics these
everything.
days.
Politics is everything.
No, it's not.
If you
I
don't
could
have
care less about
politics,
Donald Trump.
then a country can't survive. No politics, the country cannot survive.
That's not true.
That's
No
what suicide's
laws,
a
the
thing.
country can't survive.
England don't have politics, and politics don't deal with laws. It deals with your candidacy, like Donald Trump and them. The laws goes through the central government, not the politics. It goes to the Supreme Court.
Because I can
And
debate a
here's
lot
the
of
thing
things.
though. England, yeah, they have what you want to call it? But they have a queen. They have laws. They have a queen. They don't have presidents and stuff though. They just have a queen.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
You got a politics situation like whether
Oh,
the president's
jeez.
good or not.
Like Germany didn't even have politics during World War II. It's just a bunch of people wanting to attack people.
A country can't survive without it.
So you're gonna go tell a Briton that they can't survive without politics, and all they listen to is a queen, which is their Supreme Court,
They can't.
because the queen decides all the laws that happens there. Donald Trump can't be like, oh, we can go around and shoot everybody, because that's a law not to murder. Donald Trump can be like, we're gonna go kill everybody.
Trump's a good man.
For the most part, yeah.
Say whatever.
I don't like any of them. Once Abraham Lincoln died, I could care less.
Here's the thing, though.
Because Abraham Lincoln was the last president that actually did something good. Well, no, John F. Kennedy launched the first spaceship.
Someone really stupid's gonna get into office, and then they're gonna make you do things you don't want to do.
We already had
They
stupid people.
can't. That's-
Everything in your daily life.
Here's the thing, Jaron. If someone very stupid gets into office, they can't make us do all those stupid things, because if it's outrageous, here's the thing. Donald Trump says, I want to make sure that other Mexicans get out. You know why he hasn't built a
I
wall?
like how I had to
Because
do the
the
impression.
Because
They're
the
fighting against him. The liberals are fighting against him. That's why.
yeah, the Supreme Court. Exactly. So if some guy's like, I want to make mayonnaise on every sandwich, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's the Supreme Court. Go
I say,
Supreme.
we just do away with the liberals. Shoot them, execute them, get them out. Send in SWAT team.
See, I like your style. Go all German on them.
I say it just happens, and it fucking happens what happens.
Well, here's the
It's
thing.
happened.
though.
It's been good so far.
Here's the thing. You think Hitler's wicked because he killed Jews, which are prisoners of war?
Actually, he was pretty much wicked because of other reasons, like very, very.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How wrong would it be if we just killed every illegal immigrant? That's what you basically just said.
That's
So
not
that
what
wa-
I said.
That, you said gun down. What you said that you were basically talking about gunning. You're basically talking about gunning the Mexicans down at the border.
That's not the. Those are illegals. Liberals and illegals are different things.
You
Liberals
want-
are liberal Democrats.
It don't matter. You're still wanting to shoot them. But you don't like what Hitler did. But shoot everybody. Don't make sense.
Thing is though, if we don't, we gotta get these liberal Democrats out. That's the thing.
You know, half the time I don't
You're
understand
all
why
into
the hell
this,
we're
right?
talking about liberals now.
He's all into this. If something really bad goes, I'll just go to Germany with my grandpa, my great grandpa,
I'll just go back to
and
Japan.
my uncle. One of my uncles lives in Germany. I
Just go back to Japan. I'll live a happy life there. Eat some Pockies.
Dude, Germany's great. I went there for vacation.
Germany is a very
years ago.
beautiful place. It like really is beautiful.
Have you ever seen? There's only one city in the whole thing, right? And the rest is all wildlife.
Yeah,
It's Berlin, and then the rest is mountains, lakes,
yeah,
an ocean. Just
yeah. It's beautiful. Unless then you got Japan, which is just city and city and city and city. Just a very few country.
I really like Germany, just because it has to do with my past. Doing so. But Bronco
But
don't
seriously,
understand that.
where did the whole liberal thing come from? I understand like the whole sports thing and somewhat of the
He said that he's
science
better than me
thing.
at politics. which he probably is. I don't care. I could care less about Donald Trump. That's
What,
just,
Dad?
he's gonna have to go to bed and it's just gonna be me and you, Bird.
Oh,
I'm not playing like you think, Dad. I'm just talking.
I told you. Looks like it's just gonna be me and you, Bird.
damn.
For the rest of the night. And then in the morning.
Nah, he'll go to sleep. Don't forget.
So now you're being devious. Why didn't you do that one?
Huh?
Why didn't you be devious that one day I told you to, remember? When you fell asleep and I told you to get back on the game? I don't know. The thing that sucks about my dad is he's like always awake. You could never hide stuff from him like that.
I wanna watch a movie though.
Probably watch one and talk to us if you wanted to.
I'm watching from the PlayStation.
Oh, that's up to you.
You know a movie I personally never liked,
I'm watching it.
but like everyone else did? Lemon
You're gonna go
Snicket.
watch a movie, bro. Just go watch a movie.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that.
Porn.
You better not be.
You know why he be
Dude, it's just porn.
Wait, what? Is that what your dad was talking about?
Yeah.
But why was he talking about that? Is it because you watch it?
No.
I
Have
don't.
you ever been caught watching it?
Like, me and Braden make,
We're
me and Braden
detectives.
make jokes about. Like, Braden make jokes about watching it, but I don't actually watch it. It's just. What's the
I find
point
it
of
disgusting.
especially with your girlfriend? It really is, though. And, it's sad because I feel like Connor and Jeremy actually watch it.
Wait, Jeremy?
Remember that phrase where he said he liked Ariana Grande?
Back in 8th grade? Or 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember?
I remember. It was fucking hilarious.
And then the next year he declined it.
Yeah.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
If you're happy, you know, clap your hands. If you're
And the
happy,
faces
you
really
know
show
it, and you
it.
really want to show it. If you're happy, you know it, clap your hands.
No, no.
Are you kidding me?
Very
I did
happy
that.
animals.
I did all of that.
For what?
This damn ball. I'm playing basketball in Rocket League, and
For fun?
yeah, it's pretty fun. I can't do shit unless it's on the kickoff.
Bronco got quiet. Did you leave the party?
No.
No.
Sorry, Flashes. I don't have online. I don't have
What's
PS
funny
Plus.
though is the first day I met your mom and started working here, she started asking what I did. I'm like, I play the guitar, and she's like, oh, Jared wants to play the guitar. So whatever happened to that? Did you just give up on her?
No.
Yeah.
I'm
You
at
said
the
you
stream.
wanted to.